Part 1. I uploaded last week. You have to take your phone over your chest exactly. Whatever waste or blockage is in this area, you can completely clean it out. Namaskar. Welcome to episode 2 of Yoga for Endometriosis, Yoga for a Healthy Uterus. Who is this for? Which sisters should practice this? For those who have complaints that their uterus is very bulky or the uterine lining is very weak and cannot sustain a pregnancy, conception happens, but later there is a miscarriage, this is very beneficial. For those who have endometriosis or many fibroids in the uterus or some kind of cysts, in fact, even those who have ovarian cysts can do these same exercises. Because overall, you need to ensure proper blood flow and energy flow in your Swadhisthana chakra and related chakras. I also want to tell all sisters that sometimes, when miscarriages happen, you alone are not responsible. If your male partner has sperm with genetic fragmentation or weak sperm, that can also cause miscarriages. Conception may occur, but after 3 or 4 months, there may be a miscarriage. This is also a major reason. The only reason I am mentioning this is to encourage you to motivate your husbands and partners as well. When you set a 6-month target to practice yoga and conceive naturally, your husband or partner should be equally involved in this goal. Only then will you have a healthy pregnancy. So today, I am going to tell you about 7 more exercises and how you should sequence your entire exercise routine. I had already uploaded part 1 last week, so you might be wondering which ones to do and which ones not to do. Actually, you should do a minimum of 45 minutes of workout, at least 45 minutes of stretching, asanas and cardio. The videos I make are about 15 to 20 minutes long, so you need to sequence them like this. For example, do the Malsana sequence, then Surya Namaskar, then a warm-up, and then do this routine. Altogether, your workout should be 55 minutes, and you must include a total of 15 minutes of breathing exercises. There's a separate video on which breathing exercises to do in the morning for 15 minutes. So, make sure to structure your session like this, don't just do things randomly. One day you pick this, the next day you pick that, don't do it like that. You must have 15 minutes of breathing exercises, do Surya Namaskar, then from exercises, choose 1 or 2 depending on time available. So, let's talk about yoga for a healthy uterus and endometriosis now. The first exercise you will do is the 90-90 stretch. For this, you need to sit like this, spreading both legs sufficiently wide. But when I turn both legs to the side like this, you can see that I am getting 3 90-degree angels. So here, this part is at a 90-degree angle, both thighs, that is, the femur muscles, are at 90 degrees and the right side is also at 90 degrees. Now, after turning, you have to slowly stretch your body forward completely. In which direction should you go? You shouldn't go over your thigh, you have to take your chest over your shin bone, bring your chest down over your shin. Then from here, you will get up. After getting up, the most important thing starts here. Without taking any support from behind, don't use any back support, you have to use your core power to rotate both legs all the way to the other side, keeping them in place. Now, for those sisters who have obesity or a very large belly with a lot of fat, they won't be able to do this, so they will have to take support from behind. Otherwise, don't take support from behind, turn like this, then move forward in this direction, exhale. So, I've explained the exercise. If you didn't understand the explanation, watch it again. Now, at what speed should you do this? It's a dynamic deal, you have to do it like this, while turning, come forward like this, fully in backstay, exhale forward, then inhale as you turn all the way, exhale forward, turn again, exhale forward, turn all the way, exhale forward. So, how many times should you do this exercise? A total of 20 counts, meaning you should do it 10 times on each side. That's your minimum count. And if you can go faster or have the stamina, then do 15 times on each side. Now, pause the video here, finish this exercise, and then move on to the next one. Make sure you understand it well. Do this one first, pause the video, and do it properly. Okay. Now, let's move on to the next exercise. It's a very classic and very common yoga practice, very easy, but you have to include it in your daily routine. Lie down on your back like this, and from here, lift both your legs up. Your heels should be about 1 foot above the ground, both legs raised. Now, fold one leg like this against your chest, press it well against your stomach, and try to touch your chin to your knee. Exhale, then straighten both legs, then exhale. Both legs straight, exhale. Both legs straight, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. It's very easy, but don't just keep your legs folded like this and don't let them touch the ground each time, okay? You need to keep these 2 or 3 things in mind. Just doing exercise doesn't help. You benefit only when you do it the right way, and to do it right, regularity is essential. So that's your second exercise. Do this one a total of 20 times as well. Pause this video, finish this exercise 20 times quickly, then move on to the next. Let's move to third exercise. For that, come onto both forearms like this. Adjust forearms, ensure your body is stable and balanced. Now both legs will stay together, both will remain together. This is actually my favorite exercise. It's really great. If you want to reduce belly fat, especially lower belly fat, this is excellent. But it's also very good for your uterine health. What you will do is fold both legs, and while folding, make sure not to open your knees like this. Don't do that. Keep both legs together so that the pressure from your thighs is applied to your lower belly. It's important to create pressure there. From here, inhale and lift both legs straight up to a 90-degree angle. This also requires core strength. Then, under control, slowly lower your legs until they're about 1 foot above the ground and exhale. On the inhale, slowly and with control, bring them back down. Keep exhaling and inhaling like this, maintaining the rhythm. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep your legs completely straight. I'm emphasizing this key point again. If you keep bending your knees even a little while doing this, you could do it 100 times. Or if you open your legs like this and do it 100 times, you won't get as much benefit. In fact, it could actually increase your back pain. If you have back pain, it will only get worse. Keep your legs completely straight together, take your time, and don't keep them too close. Don't do it with jerky movements like this. I see this a lot in live classes. Sometimes, even when I am giving the timing, people just listen and start doing it really fast. If you do it that fast, nothing will happen except your back pain will increase and you won't get the intended effect. So, exhale and inhale at this slow speed, okay. Keep this in mind. Now, pause this video here and do a full 20 counts of this exercise. If you can't do 20 counts, at least don't do less than 15. Now we come to our fourth exercise, which is even more amazing. It's a really great exercise. It can completely clean out any waste or blockages in this area. In fact, this will be very beneficial even for those who have fallopian tube blockages. So now, what will we do? You saw how we folded the left leg. The Bollywood is still on both forearms. Now, watch carefully. You have to do this with your right leg 10 or 15 times. That's it. Lift one leg all the way up to 90 degrees. Exhale and take it exactly to the side, but don't let it touch the ground. Keep it raised above. I'm not letting my leg touch the floor. Again, exhale, inhale. Now move it forward. And here too, don't let it touch the ground. You shouldn't let your leg touch on either side. So the sequence goes like this: exhale, inhale. These are slow exercises. Don't do them too quickly or too close together. Exhale, inhale. If you do it like cardio, you might lose a bit of fat, but the healing you are supposed to get, the benefit you are supposed to feel, won't happen. If you want to do it therapeutically, do it slowly, feeling each movement. Exhale, inhale, come on. Exhale up, inhale. Take the leg all the way to the side and keep it straight here too, not too low, exactly to the side of your body. Do this for 10 or 15 rounds on this side, then do the same on the left side. The pole will stay on the left and the left side will be the same. Lift it, take it exactly to the side, then lift again, exhale, then here, no resting, don't let it touch. It shouldn't touch on either side. Got it? So do the full pose properly on both sides. Once you are done, watch the next exercise. Now comes exercise number 5. In any sequence for your fertility health, we can't forget Malsana. We just can't miss Malsana, that's for sure. So here we'll do another variation of Malsana. When you sit in Malsana, try to sit with your legs spread a little wider than usual. Alright, if you can't sit down properly, just take a yoga block and place it under your hips for support, then sit. With both hands, use your two fingers, your index and middle finger to lock onto your big toes, the largest toes on your feet, like this. This way, you will have support and you can also use your elbows to give yourself extra support. Spread your feet a little wider. It might hurt a bit and you won't be sitting all the way down. What we are doing is looking straight ahead. This is the posture. In this, you will inhale and from here, you have to lift both legs up and straighten them completely, pulling your forehead down as you exhale. How does it go? Inhale, look up, exhale, look down. Inhale, fold your legs, exhale, straighten them. Fold, look forward, exhale, inhale, fold, exhale, 1. This is a fantastic exercise, really great for your fallopian tubes. For your ovaries, any cysts will gradually go away and for the lining of your uterus. So you have to do this too. How many times should you do it? If you can't do it 20 times, let's set a target for everyone. If you can't do 20, at least do 10 to 15 times per set. Do it in multiple sets. Alright, we'll pause the video and finish the pose, then move on. The next exercise, our sixth one, is also based on Malsana. For that, I'll show you from the side. You have to sit in Malsana like this, just a normal Malsana, not too wide. Place your hands inside and position them so that both your palms are touching your feet completely. Your palms should be touching your feet. You've placed them like this. Now from here, you need to stretch your left leg back, lift your hips a little and look at your right leg. Don't keep it too close here. Remember, expansion is life. The more you stretch and touch, the more benefit you will get. Alright, so stretch your leg even more. Don't do it hesitantly or in a restricted way. Do the exercise openly, do it fearlessly. Let your leg go sufficiently back. Press your hip down so that your pelvic floor comes closer to the mat and look upwards. This will happen on the inhale. When you come back, it will be on the exhale. Then we'll do the same thing with the legs, inhale, and on the exhale, we'll talk about the speed. I won't say anything in this part. Everyone's flexibility is different, everyone's mobility is different. Decide the speed according to your own comfort. But the exercise should be perfect, the counting should be complete, that's what perfect means. First, everyone sits properly. They also take their legs back. When coming back, it's often seen that people don't bring their foot forward enough. They leave it behind, then do it with the left foot, leave behind, and the 23rd round, they're sitting like this. Then this is happening, so that's not really exercise. Many of you are probably making this mistake. Now check yourself, check your posture. You shouldn't make this mistake. Sit perfectly every time wherever your foot lifts from, it should come back to exactly the same spot. Pause the video. Complete this fully. Do it 10 times on each side. Now let's move on to our last, the 7th exercise for today. For this, you will sit like this. I'll show you the static posture, it will benefit you a lot. There are many variations of this Manduksana, so first sit in Vajrasana. There should be absolutely no gap between both feet. Bring both hands into Brahma Mudra and make a fist with all 4 fingers. Now place them on your lower belly. Right here on both sides of your navel, you could say. Here at the joint of your thighs, look up with your back straight and then while exhaling slowly. Go down like this so that the fists you have made in Brahma Mudra apply full pressure on the internal organs of your lower belly. Go down only as far as your capacity allows. After going down, you have to hold here for at least 1 minute, breathing slowly in and out. Do not hold your breath, just take small, gentle breaths and gradually make this a habit. It's possible that on the first day you can only do it for 30 seconds, so in that case, do it twice or 3 times. Alright, this is a very good therapeutic posture for deep healing, but healing will only happen when you learn to stay in it for at least 1 minute. After that, you can gradually increase your practice up to 3 minutes. Do it for 1 minute, then each time you get up, relax a little, and then do it again. I ask everyone to start this exercise. If you don't start exercises, when will you see results? We don't need to be research experts, we don't need to write books. It's not about say, I know, I've seen 50 types of exercises on YouTube. Not the point. If you do 10 exercises, that's enough if you are doing them regularly. But if you are list making, watching, learning, but not doing anything, even if you know 100 exercises, it won't be useful. Myself, Yog Gurumang, retired, India Force, coach and presently one of India's more successful fertility trainers. If you want to know anything about fertility, if you have any doubts, feel free to ask me in the comments, I'd be very happy to help. And if you want to learn with me in my live classes, if you want to get direct guidance from me, the WhatsApp number is given below. Always welcome to my live classes. Thank you for being with me. We'll meet very soon.